sister wore 3 red hair ties on her wrist at her birthday dinner. 1 meant stressed, 2 meant scared, 3 meant call the police right now. We created this system in high school after we started dating. I hadn't seen those red hair ties in 6 years until I walked into the restaurant and saw her boyfriend Patrick's arm locked around her waist. You must be the protective older sister Hannah's always talking about, Patrick said, shaking my hand too hard while staring straight through me. Patrick was just telling us how he saved Hannah from some creep at a bar, Dad said, clearly impressed. Some women just need extra protection, Patrick said, squeezing Hannah's shoulder until she winced. Right, baby? Right, Hannah whispered, touching those hair ties over and over. Patrick ordered her food without asking what she wanted. Hannah loves the salmon here, he announced. No, I don't. I'm allergic to fish, Hannah said quietly. Patrick's jaw tightened. Since when? Since always, Patrick. You know that. Don't contradict me in public, he said, still smiling, but his voice had an edge that made Mom shift uncomfortably. She's confused again, Patrick told our parents. I have to keep track of everything for her these days. The waitress brought our drinks and Hannah knocked hers over, reaching for her water with shaking hands. Jesus Christ, Hannah, Patrick snapped, then caught himself. Sorry, she's been so clumsy lately. Probably needs more sleep. He grabbed napkins and leaned close to Hannah's ear. You're embarrassing me. Again, we'll discuss this at home. Hannah flinched. Everything okay? I asked loudly. Patrick's head snapped up. Family business stays in the family, right, Hannah? His hand moved to the back of her neck and she went rigid. Tell your sister everything's perfect. Everything's perfect, Hannah repeated in a flat voice. While everyone helped clean up, Hannah quickly pressed a folded paper into my palm. I excused myself to go to the bathroom and read the paper. It was a news article about a girl named Becca, who died falling downstairs last year after trying to leave her boyfriend. Her boyfriend had been Patrick. The room started spinning and I had to grip the sink to stay upright. When I returned to the table, Patrick was gripping Hannah's wrist under the table while maintaining a perfect smile for our parents. We should probably head out soon, he said. Long drive home. But we haven't even had cake yet, Mom protested. It's Hannah's birthday. Hannah's tired, aren't you, baby? Patrick's grip tightened. Actually, I'm not tired at all, Hannah said suddenly, yanking her hand away. And I want my damn birthday cake. Patrick's mask slipped completely. We're leaving. Now. No, I said, standing up. She's not going anywhere with you. Excuse me? Patrick stood too, towering over me. Sit down before you regret it. You heard me. I know about Becca. Every conversation in the restaurant stopped like someone had cut the sound. Patrick's face went dark. That was an accident. The police cleared me. Did the police know you took pictures of her body before calling 911? Hannah's voice was stronger now. Did they know you pushed her? Patrick lunged toward Hannah, but Dad blocked him. Get away from my daughter. She's lying, Patrick snarled. Just like Becca lied. They all lie. They all? I secretly started recording on my phone. How many girlfriends have had accidents, Patrick? You have no idea who you're messing with, Patrick said, his voice dropping dangerously low. I know people. I can make your whole family disappear. Like you made Becca disappear? I shot back. Patrick ignored me and grabbed for Hannah, but she jerked away. You know what happens if you leave me, he hissed at her. Ask Becca how that worked out. Or Megan. Or Claire. They all tried to leave too. Is that a confession? I asked, holding up my phone so that he could see I was recording. The color drained from Patrick's face like someone had pulled a plug. You recorded me? I sure did. You just admitted to killing someone, I said. Patrick looked around wildly at the other diners now watching us. Becca fell because she wouldn't stop fighting me on the stairs. I was just trying to make her listen. The words tumbled out as he backed toward the door. She wouldn't listen, just like Hannah. Hannah, come here right now, Mom said, pulling my sister behind her and Dad. Patrick pointed at Hannah with pure rage in his eyes. This isn't over. You know what I'm capable of. Yeah, we all do now, I said, still recording, and so will the police. Patrick ran out and we called 911 immediately. The police picked him up at his apartment trying to destroy evidence on his computer. Hannah stayed with me while the investigation continued, and Patrick was charged with Becca's murder after they found videos he'd taken of their fights.